You guys want, before we get into anything, you guys want to talk about an example of our listeners being funnier than us?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is from July 30th. I think everyone here saw it, but everyone in the call, not obviously not everyone who's listening to this, but some nerd in our Discord posted this on July 30th and says, the OG Henry Lane would beat Anderson Rivers in a fight any day, and that's all I have to say in the matter. The Chad Henry died to save my little sister in the entire world, made a demon promise not to let my sister get involved, versus the Virgin married a woman to become mayor of the world.
I thought about that for so long after they posted that because I was like, they're so right, but also they're all my fucking characters. So I was like,
Just so good. So good.
sometimes
So
you just gotta have a good brother, and then sometimes you have to have an evil brother, and that's just how it works.
it's true. So welcome to the final stretch of rest and relaxation. We're going to be splitting up the party again, which honestly we haven't done in a very long time. And so like are you guys ready, by the way? I'm sorry. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Sweet. Guys, there's a lot of shit that we got to talk about, all right? Because Town Hall was like a week and a half ago, and holy shit. Shit's been fucked up ever since.
Town hall. Unrealistic. There's no town anymore.
It's
It's just hall.
It's just Hall.
it's just a hall. So like under pretty conventional circumstances, if a town gets disbanded, the land goes back to the county. The problem is no one in the county has any fucking clue what a Sinsba is. So the county's like, I don't know who the fuck you are, and there's no town, so it's literally just completely it's occupied land, but there's no government structure. The rest of the former city council has refused to take any further action to reinstate it until after this cult has been dealt with. Speaking of the cult, the men responsible were all found to be members of a prison in the next town over. No one in the prison has any clue how they got out or how they could have been involved in all of that. But that's where they came from. You guys find out afterwards. And there's also been... Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
That was
Wow.
my bad.
Beth exploded.
Beth
Well,
exploded.
that was too much news at once.
Sorry, I actually was like, lore. Time to write this down, but I also was writing down a lot of things about what I am going to be doing today. So I tore that page, forgetting that it makes a noise.
Pages do make noise when you rip them, yes.
My bad, everybody. I just need to write down that the prison was from the next town over.
Yeah. Which Anderson has also not helped with the local crime because the mob is out and about and hunting for Adam. He is going after this threat with a vengeance, and unfortunately, a lot of that has reflected in property damage and crime, which, because there's no town, hasn't really been helped by any specific law enforcement. And just in case that's not fucked up enough, there are rumors and speculation floating around about what residents can do to keep themselves safe in these trying times. And the most popular theory so far is to actually cover your head with tinfoil. Usually, you hide it under a baseball cap, but residents are taking every precaution to not let themselves get taken over by someone who can take over minds.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a very interesting choice that the government's way of dealing with the problem was not dealing with the problem.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Your act as mayor,
in a
if you get
very-
elected, and if this town becomes a town again, is to get rid of that whole fucking council who literally abandoned the entire town in the midst of a giant crisis.
I would love to do that. I can't wait to do that.
Damn. Also, Jesus Christ.
yeah, some heavy fucking shit. Was there anything else? Oh, vampirism update.
Oh, beans.
Yeah, I forgot to do it at the end of last session. Literally, like I've done this 4 times now, and I've forgotten to do it twice. So I got like a 50% accuracy rating. Cornelius, you are now allergic to garlic.
Oh no! It's the
Uh,
worst news. I hate my life.
your lust for blood is starting to get worse and worse. People are looking tastier and tastier. But you do get +5 dexterity.
Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Can I text Jace?
Yeah, actually, Jace texts you.
Oh, thank God.
So you don't have to do it this session. But Jace has a lead finally on how you, Mason, and Mango can get cured from your vampirism.
Yo, hit me with that.
Okay. Um, I guess Beth, are you good if Will goes first then, and we'll do this
Yeah,
first?
I don't mind at all.
Fuck yeah! All right. So you head over to Jay's bake shop, and Jace is wiping down the counter and says, "Hey, Cornelius, thanks for coming by."
Hey, thanks for looking into this for me.
Yeah, of course. Fucking, I can't believe how crazy shit's gotten in the last week.
I can't believe how poorly the city has been managing this.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of hard to well, I guess, government incompetence isn't necessarily the hardest thing to believe, but still pretty
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Speaking of government shenanigans, that's part of the reason that I called you here. Um, okay, so vampirism, right? There was
Yes.
this doctor, Dr. Name Please, who was working on it when the Doomsday Cult got infected.
Mhm.
Well, to the best of my understanding, he never found a cure. Uh, have you ever driven by Appleton Hill?
I'm not certain off the top of my head if I have.
Well, it's a cemetery here in town, where a lot of prominent figures, government, doctorial, others get buried, but security is pretty tight on account of the whole, we don't really want people digging up potentially magic bodies.
Okay.
I suspect that Dr. Name Please uh, was buried with his work, and that you might need to do some grave digging.
All right.
I kind of have an in for you, because if you just go in, it's gonna raise a lot of suspicion, I suspect. I mean, you could. Please don't let me tell you what to do, but I think I have an in for you. If you're interested. The mollusk is being buried there tomorrow.
Okay.
And I might be able to pull a string or two and get you to be there and say a few words on his behalf. And then, after that, you can go do what you got to do.
Yeah, that honestly sounds pretty good.
Ah, that's great. He was a good man, that mollusk. Just a real,
Indeed.
just a real incredible man.
Just a real family guy, if you will.
He was,
A family man.
he was, he was a real family guy. Absolutely. Well, that is excellent. Hopefully we can put an end to this and get you a cure. We just got to figure out what Dr. Name Please was able to work out. So I will get you on there, and we'll good luck.
Thank you. And also thank you for everything you've done so far. It's honestly a lifesaver.
It might be if we don't get this cured soon. I don't think those are creatures you want to necessarily be imitating.
Yeah. And I give her a little wave as I head out.
Yeah, she looks like she was about to say something and then thinks better of it as you exit. Good. So, what is your plan?
Well, since The mollusk's funeral is tomorrow. I'm thinking that I still have Ben's wallet from weeks ago, and he's definitely replaced any relevant, important at this point. However, I still would like to bring that back to him.
All right.
And what was the what else did I want to do? Community service. We'll do that after, though.
Okay. Yeah, you'll do your time afterwards.
I'll serve my community
You'll
in due time.
You'll serve them all. Pastries, donuts, whatever it may take. Anyway, so you go to fucking Cult of Cash Money, Danger McStinky, and there's Ben, as always, sitting behind the desk, who I don't think you've seen since he tried to kill you. And as you come in, I feel like he just like starts trying to hide under his desk.
Hey, Ben.
He pokes his head up and is like, hi, Cornelius. I'm really sorry about the whole
Don't even worry about it. I've dealt with him before. He sucks. The same thing happened with Atticus. It's fine.
You've dealt with him before?
Yeah. And then he died is the thing that was important and we thought was, like a done deal sort of thing.
Oh, and now he's back.
Yeah.
Did you guys do a bad job at killing him?
I mean, I don't know how you could do a bad job at killing someone. Like, if you die, like, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah,
I think.
You would think, but death just didn't stick?
I guess. I don't know. This town is weird. I kind of blame that as a preliminary factor with that.
Well, I'm a big believer that here in Pennsylvania, things are a whole lot more normal as, like, Danica and, like, a group of vines just, like, pass through a nearby door.
Did she see us at all?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. I was going to give her a little wave if she did, but, let's just pretend that didn't happen. I'm going to just ignore that.
Yeah.
And then I go over to the desk and I say, so funny situation has happened. I think I ended up with your wallet somehow, and I'm not certain how that happened, but I wanted to bring it back to you.
Oh, man, that's crazy. I've been looking for that everywhere.
Yeah, no, I got it right here, and I give it to him. Because I definitely have had it on me every single day since that day.
Yeah, it's like warm because it's just been in your fucking like pants for weeks. He's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know that you I think live here or something. Do you have like a favorite food? I'd love to pop by and bring you something sometime, maybe with like Nancy.
I have always loved shrimp scampi.
Wow. That's crazy. Are you okay?
This is like the 5th or 6th time that someone has asked for a character's favorite food, and every time I'm like, fucking, I don't know. I don't describe these characters.
Do you just pull something? You get a favorite snack you're looking forward to having this week?
No, stop. Yeah.
Quick, give me all your dietary restrictions.
I love pretzel nuggets, and I have a sickening allergy to kiwi.
Ah, sweet. So ditch the kiwis. Pretzel nuggets, awesome. He's like frantically trying for all of this.
Yeah, I'm like frantically like just writing this down for myself.
Yeah, let me type this down on my phone real quick.
Revisit it in like 3 months. Why the fuck did I write down Ben's favorite foods? Wait, are you actually writing this down?
Yeah, it's going right there. Scrimp Scampi.
Scrimp Scampi.
Ignore the Scrimp Scampi. I'll fix that later. Everything else is perfect.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, you've learned all of this information about Ben.
I typed that down on my phone with my phone.
No, hang on. Actually, I want to read this. Preedle buggets. Scrimp Scampi. I like Preedle buggets.
Yeah, me too. Preedle buggets. Open square bracket P open square bracket Preedle buckets.
The
That's a
brackets,
good one.
the brackets are just there to draw out the P, so it's more like Preedle buckets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
So yeah. I imagine that I send this to Nancy with no context.
Yeah, Nancy is like furiously sending you question marks.
And then I say to Ben, well, I will definitely be back because I know that you are never not here. I was going to ask if there was a best time to be here. And I guess I can still ask that, but I think you'll just be here regardless of what time I show up.
Oh, I don't work here that much.
Then one time I watched you go on your break and continue to stand at the desk.
That doesn't sound... Okay, maybe.
In fact, I do highly recommend that maybe you like go outside sometime because I don't think I've ever seen you not here.
I'm not here all the time. It's just not...
When's your next day off? When does your shift end? When does this current shift that you've been working for probably 5 days end?
You know, it ends...
Mm-hmm. So I'll stop by with some shrimp scampi sometime, and we can maybe like go right outside the front door and sit on the grass and eat it or something.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be back. Hopefully sooner than later.
Okay, that sounds good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your day, shift.
One and the same.
I give him a thumbs up and a little smile as I leave.
He gives you 2 thumbs up and a big smile as you leave.
Nice. And then I go to community service. We're speedrunning all of it. It's all happening today.
Oh shit. You go to community. Where do you community serve?
I text Atticus first.
Okay.
Hello.
And I say, actually, I'm just gonna fucking call her because I don't know how to use a phone. I call her.
She picks up on like the first ring. She's like, "Hello.
Hey,
Hey, everything okay?"
yeah, I was just curious if you do like prime spots for community service in town.
Oh. I do know one place. I haven't been back though because the manager from, oh well, I guess like 3 years ago. I don't know. He told me if I couldn't donate every single Sunday of my life that I shouldn't come at all. So I stopped going since we were doing this. But like,
Oh, that's ridiculous.
really, right? It was kind of awful. But maybe there's like new management. I don't know. If you wanted to go like to the soup kitchen, I would go with you, and maybe
Yeah,
we
sure,
could
I'd love
like,
to do that.
oh my god, because it was okay. It was actually really fun to go and like help and just feel helpful.
Yeah. What if we could get like a little group together? Like I'll bring Nancy, maybe you bring like I don't know, Lily.
Yeah,
Question
I
mark?
could bring Lily.
Sure.
If
Okay,
she's free,
well,
I'll give her a call, and then I'll text you the address. Just meet me there in like 30 minutes.
sure. I'll go grab Nancy from the dimension that she exists in that
Oh.
isn't next to me sometimes.
I'll go see if Lily's free or not, but I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure. And I hang up and I go get Nancy.
All right. You get Nancy using that exact tone and inflection.
Yeah.
Nancy, we're doing community service.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, I'll come with you.
Sweet. Also, I invited Ben to food because I don't know when he's available. He likes scrimp scampi, so I figured we could do that at some point.
Is that why you texted me buckets?
Yeah, I wasn't super looking at my phone a lot.
Yeah, no, I definitely got that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sure. We can visit Ben for scramp.
Yeah, sure. Just because I know he like literally doesn't ever leave that building, ever.
Yeah. Sure. So where are we community servicing?
So Atticus had this soup kitchen she used to go to, which I'm personally hoping there's new management. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get belligerent with someone. But she texted me the address, so I guess we can head there now.
Oh,
But
good.
this fucking guy, right? He was so rude to her. He was like, if you can't donate every Sunday of your life to community service, why are you here? Like, who says that? That's rude.
Nancy shakes her head and says, I'll kill him.
No, you don't have to do that.
I'll do it. I'll kill him.
No, just throw him in a freezer.
Throw him in a... Wouldn't that kill him?
No. He'll get out eventually.
Throw him in a freezer that he can get... Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
The freezer, it's got like the handle on the outside, no handle on the inside, so you just gotta wait for someone to come get him.
I'm just gonna go change and then we'll head over there and you can think about your freezer plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she goes and gets changed. And Atticus, you grab Lily.
Yeah, she's available.
She is available. I don't think she has a job, so...
Hell yeah. I'm like, Lily, it's time to give back to our community as it's on fire a little bit.
Yeah, it's super on fire.
What? Helpful. She's like sweating.
Yeah, so the four of you head down to Soup Kitchen Town. And Atticus, to what I imagine is maybe your relief, there are like posters posted everywhere saying that the old manager is not welcome anywhere near the building.
Oh, Atticus looks ecstatic. And not like very quickly like perks up and sort of knocks on the door.
There is a scruffy looking young man who comes over and says, "Oh, hey, well, welcome to Soup Land of the soups and kitchens, and how can I help the four of you?"
Hi, I'm Atticus. I used to volunteer here a couple of years ago. I recently saw that there's that old manager. He's not here anymore.
Oh no, we ran him out of town with pitchforks and torches.
Oh, wow, I love that. Yeah, now that he's not here anymore, we're actually wondering if you guys needed any help today.
He looks like he has never been told better information in all of his life. And he says, "Yeah, but come on in."
I go in.
I also go in.
You all go in. And I don't necessarily feel like I have much.
It's fine. We can just simply work for the soup kitchen for the day.
You guys work for the soup kitchen for the day. It is wonderful. Cornelius, you actually meet a few people who recognize you from your campaign and express their gratitude that they see you here.
Yay. I do what I can for the people, especially since the town won't do anything right now for the people.
Yeah, everyone shakes their fist at the town.
There is no town. They shake their fist at the hall.
They shake their fist at the hall. The death of the mollusk. That's what the building is being called right now. It's the mollusk's death.
The mollusk's hall. We're renaming it after the town is redone.
Looks perturbed by this information.
I don't know why you guys hate the mollusk so much. He was maybe one of the most important characters in all of This Isn't Normal.
I want the fans and the listeners at home to know how much Max has texted me about the mollusk, trying to convince me, almost desperately, what a great character the mollusk is. And I constantly have to remind him that he played the man by burbling into a bowl of water and attempted to burble Family Guy and then didn't want to admit it. So he tried everything he could to stop himself from having to admit it. But we've invented an entire fucking bit because we were mad we didn't know what you said.
Beth, I don't know why you're trying to...
exclusive fan art of the mollusk, so...
I don't know why you're trying to gaslight me right now, but I don't appreciate it. The mollusk...
That's word for word what fucking happened!
Just because you guys haven't done your research into all the good that the mollusk did for Sinsuba doesn't mean that he wasn't one of the most important characters in Tin lore.
I hate this house.
Anyway, soup kitchen?
The soup kitchen goes well, and you all get some tasty, tasty leftovers to bring home.
Good soup.
Good soup indeed. But the next day, Cornelius, you have a mission.
Side quest. Except it's kind of more like a main quest at this point.
It's like so if you have like a side quest and then a main quest, I feel like this is pretty much like a 3/4 quest.
Yeah.
It's a personal mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a character development mission.
It sure is. We're going to develop the mollusk.
God. Here I go to the mollusk's funeral. I wear a suit.
You wear a suit.
It's definitely summer. I'm sweating the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely. So you roll up to Appleton Hill, which as you drive by, you recognize it. It's a very nice cemetery. But the entrance is heavily guarded. But you are escorted in as the special guest speaker, and by late morning, you and hundreds of townspeople gather around the final resting place of the mollusk. Even as he hasn't been officially laid in the ground yet, people are sobbing. There are flowers everywhere. His tombstone is absolutely beautiful. It is polished. It is gleaming. People are putting their hands on it. It's a very...
It's very what, Max?
It's very touching, is what I was... That's what I was trying to say.
Max is sobbing because he's also attending the mollusk's funeral.
I miss him so much. Oh fuck. And sorry. I and as you all gather around, the pastor comes over and he says, "My fellow townspeople, even in these troubling times, I know he would want us to be strong for him and for God. The mollusk was one of the most giving men I ever met. Any spare pennies he would donate directly to the church. He was just a really good guy. And here to speak on his behalf, I have current mayoral candidate, former amusement park owner, Cornelius Miller, to deliver a few words. Please."
The microphone.
Yeah, he passes you the microphone.
Excellent. Hello, everyone. I would like firstly to thank everyone for being here. I know that the mollusk would have greatly appreciated knowing that he touched so many lives today. I never knew him personally, but I do know of his works and all of the wonderful things that he was working towards and had done for this town. And I would just like to say that losing him was probably one of the greatest tragedies this town will ever witness. I wish him the greatest rest in the afterlife, and I just wish that he could have had more time with us, that we could have seen great things for not only the people of this town, but maybe even for the world. And once again, I thank you all for being here, and the universe for allowing us to be here to remember such a wonderful person and a member of our community. Gone too soon, but definitely not.
Amen. And everyone is applauding your beautiful speech as the mollusk is laid to rest. And honestly, people are there for a while afterwards.
Oh, I bet they are. The mollusk was a hero.
A true town hero. But if you'd care to roll stealth, you might be able to sneak away.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god. I have to get through so many things to get to these pretzels.
Oh, God.
Please hold. Please hold. Oh my god, please hold. Oh my good gravy, please hold. Let's see these things. Is that a D10? Yes. Is that a D10? Yes. Alright, here we go. Okay. The stealth, you say?
Mhm.
Ugh. Nice. It a just barely pass by 1 point.
Sweet. All right. So you sneak away from the crowd and start wandering the fields, passing by many prominent members of Cinsaba's history from the last 100 years. And then you see it, Cornelius. Doctor name, please.
Now, is this a mausoleum or is it just a grave?
It's a grave.
I take my phone out, and did I have Mason or Mango's number? I think I had one of them.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm sure you did.
Can I send them a text?
Yeah. Them, like both of them, like you start a group chat with them.
Yeah. why
Okay.
not?
You start a group
Um,
chat, and Mason texts back. They say, "What's up?"
I say, so I have a lead about the whole, and then there's a blood drop emoji, and then a little bat emoji situation.
They just send back a question mark.
I send a second message. It takes so much than the first message, and it says, "How do you feel about grave robbing?"
You get a thumbs up back, and Mango texts and says, "Tell us where and when."
I send them the address, and I say, "I'm here now, and I will try to be here for the rest of the evening. Try and get here sooner rather than later, but also if you want to wait until it's darker out, that's fine."
They text back supplies.
Shovels, probably. Also, the mollusk's funeral is happening today, so maybe don't come, like, right now.
Okay. So at 8:45 p.m., Mason and Mango hoist themselves over the cemetery fence and come meet you. And Mason says, "This is extremely illegal."
Yes, it is.
And Mango says, "So why are we robbing a grave?"
So this guy was one of the doctors that was working on a cure for vampirism back in like the 60s, the whole doomsday cult thing. His name has come up a few times in me and my crew's research. I don't know if you guys have like heard of him before, but the rumor is that he was buried with his life's work.
As soon as you say buried with his life's work, Mason starts fucking digging.
Excellent. I love the enthusiasm.
And Mango tosses you a shovel too.
Yes, I start digging as well.
And you guys dig down into the earth until you hit a wooden coffin.
Oh no, not wood.
Mason is like, do you not like wood?
No, it's gonna be so wet in there.
Oh yeah. Well, no time like the present. He jams his shovel into the coffin.
Oh god, what if he's alive in there? What if he's also a vampire?
He's alive. No, he's not. You Sorry. That's
We have a little joke about it. We open the coffin, like he's not alive. He's actually alive in there. We're like, oh,
yeah. No, you guys are like laughing. You're like, wouldn't it be funny if he was alive? No. So you guys open the coffin and find a nasty looking skeleton, but clutched in his skeletal arms are notebooks and pieces of paper sticking out.
I'm taking this shit. I don't give a fuck what any of it is. I'm taking all of it, and we'll check it out later.
Do you take the arms too?
No. It would be funny if I did, though.
All right, great. So you grab the stuff. You guys start replacing the dirt, and you hear a "hey" as a security guard shines a flashlight on you.
I run. And
You're just running.
I just run, and I start running.
Can you roll run, please?
Yeah. Put these fucking ass dice. Oh, I put them back like a fucking Galumba. Like I'm not playing this game.
Oh my god, Mason and Mango actually got hard successes. I did not expect that.
They said, "Okay, we run."
All right, yeah, you guys all managed to fucking book it with the research. And you bring it back and like, do you and Jace take some time and pour over it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, here's what you uncover. That Dr. Name Please began to grow more and more worried as time went on with the Doomsday Cult. Completely infected with vampirism, he worked day and night to try and find a cure. Unfortunately, he was not successful, although he did have a recipe that he insisted could at least abate the symptoms, but he could not figure out the mystery ingredient in order to stop it. Fearing the worst, he hooked up a shmoo hall with televisions, all sorts of technology that the Doomsday Cult would be afraid of, and managed to lure and lock them in before his life was ended.
Plays the shmoo hall that we found.
Okay, so these fucking clowns were so scared of fucking Sesame Street that they just stayed there for like 70 years?
I guess so. I mean, listen, if the thing that scares you the most is stopping you from leaving a place, I don't think you're gonna fuck with it to try and get out.
How do you think they got out in the first place then?
Adam.
Like realistically, Adam. But I don't know what the situation with Mango and Mason was, because they said they discovered the Shmoo Hall situation, and then we got there and it was open, and they were,
Mason says, I would just like to say it was open when I got there.
All right, well then we'll blame Adam.
Man, this is some fucked up shit. I might have some of these ingredients lying around. Maybe at least I can make you a cure mocktail and keep the symptoms away for a little bit.
That would be so good.
All right, let me go rummage around. And you see one of Jace's clones start rummaging around in the back.
Wow.
You know, I knew Adam before everything went to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah.
He was a good kid for a while there, but I just don't think he was ever ready to handle his powers, and I feel like that happens a lot. You know, there's nothing in school, there's nothing that prepares you for it.
Now, I think I briefly talked with Nancy and Atticus and Phoebe about this, but I don't know, didn't really go elaborately in depth with it. I was talking about how one of the things I wanted to do if I won the mayoral candidacy thing and was actually part of town hall was developing like a magic school of sorts, or like a bureau, or some sort of governing body and like education line to like help with all of this. I don't know, like maybe like a separate school, or like an extracurricular, or like just a place that you could go, like I don't know, something. And I know you're not the only grown ass entire person who with that, so I am 100% certain there are other people who are out there who would love to be involved in something like this, and everyone's just too scared to talk about it. Like, I know there's like the little group with you and a few other folks in the neighborhood. I don't,
Whoa, excuse me.
sorry, you know how bad humans are designed and you choke on your own spit? That sucked.
Mhm.
Anyways, I don't know if that would be something that you would be interested in, like, helping with, or like participating in. But I really would love if that was something that the young people of this town had, because I like that sucks. Like, Adam is a whole ass person, and he should not have like had to deal with that on his own.
Yeah, no, I wish we could have done more for him. I wholeheartedly suspect it's probably too late for that now.
Yeah, that really sucks.
It's just scary, you know? Life's short, and the way the people of these town are talking, they're scared, Cornelius. They're really scared.
I know. It's fucking terrifying. And like literally the fucking government that is supposed to be doing something about it has just given up. Absolutely shit tier.
You ever think about where those men came from?
Which ones?
The cultists at the town hall.
So I kind of just assumed that that was also an Adam thing, because like, you know, he can kind of, I think, just be anywhere now, because he died
Yeah.
and is just now like rampantly possessing people. That's like the second person I think I've seen him possess in recent times. I don't know how many people he's possessed before then.
She looks at you and with a kind of skewed, semi-sarcastic smile says, "Well, I hope you got your tinfoil."
I actually have to go to the store.
Good luck. They are sold out.
Pardon me. Didn't mean to drop my whole fucking keyboard off of my. Oh my god! You know, it's just gonna stay on the floor.
Sweet.
It's just gonna live there.
And she says, "Well, I think this is almost done." And the other Jace comes out and hands you like a steaming hot cocktail and gives Mason and Mango the other two. And she says, "I hope you know some kind of master alchemist who might be able to figure out the rest."
Oh my god, I do.
Wait, really?
Oh my god, I do. Oh, oh my god, I do. Cornelius hugs this and runs out the door.
When I tell you I was screaming and I forgot I was muted.
All right, you run out the door.
I'm frantically texting Atticus.
Atticus is like, hello? What? Hello?
Red velvet now.
She teleports.
Coffee.
She goes back to that Blunkin and Blue Nuts.
Wait, what? Now it's Blunkin and Blue Nuts?
I'm going to the Blunkin and the Blow Nuts.
And she's hoping Teresa's not there.
Teresa McIntosh, barista of the year.
Yeah, she's hoping she's not there.
No.
She wants Stephen Carmichael, 16-year-old who doesn't give two fucks about the Blunkin or the Blownuts.
Yeah, Stephen Carmichael is on the night shift.
Great, she goes in there and she's like, "Hello, Stephen. Can I please have 4 Tranto iced coffees, black, please?"
Without saying a word and with a stupid fucking grin on his stupid 16-year-old face, Stephen Carmichael gets you all 4 of your Trentas. And as you leave, you hear a manager in the back be like, "Stephen, you did not engage that customer in conversation." Stephen goes, "I don't give a fuck."
Atticus then proceeds to run the rest of the way to the Red Velvet,
Okay.
leaving her car at Blunkin once more.
I love that that's a feature. I love that the Blunkin is allegedly close enough that we just leave our cars there when we go to this fucking shell of a warehouse.
The parking at the Red Velvet is atrocious.
It's like an empty lot. There's a lot of potholes.
I hate it. There's a roundabout within 50 feet of me, so I'll just park at Blunkin and walk.
Oh my god. All right. The 2 of you meet up.
Atticus is like out of breath and she's like, "Why am I here?"
You know how we know a master alchemist?
No.
No, we don't. But it's definitely Bonnie Donnie. If we were gonna, like, if someone said you need a master alchemist, that would be the guy, right? Because he's trying to fucking wizard out the perfect hydration water, even though it already exists.
Yeah, for that specific reason, Cornelius, I kind of don't know if I trust Snoop Bonnie. What are we
No, but
doing
hear me
here?
out. He's
Okay.
pursuing an
Uh-huh.
unrealistic goal for something that already exists. But what if he was pursuing an unrealistic goal for something that doesn't exist yet?
What if he kills you?
That's a risk I'm willing to take because if I don't stop being a vampire, I will start eating people.
Okay, I knock on the door. Hello.
One of the elves comes up and says, "What do you want?"
Here you go. Here you go. Like, she walks past.
Yeah, they let you in.
And I head for the bar.
All right. Cornelius, as soon as Snoop Bonnie Donnie sees you, he leaps over the counter and he's going to try and tackle you.
Oh my god.
I want to roll.
Impact?
Can I roll to tackle Snoop right on back?
Okay. Is everyone just going to roll fucking like strength to tackle each other?
Yeah.
All right. Snoop got a hard success.
I got an extreme success.
Oh my god, I failed.
All right. So, Cornelius, you watch in shock as Snoop tackles you to the ground. And as you fall over, you feel the weight lifted off of you because Atticus has come in from the side and tackled Snoop. And now all on the ground, Snoop starts thrashing and says, "You son of a fucking bitch, I'll kill you! I'll kill you!"
Why? What happened?
He stands up, rummages around in his pants, which you don't even know where he pulls this out of, but he pulls out a small plastic object, and he chucks it at you. And as it clobbers you in the head, you look down at a Blowland Spring water bottle.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, man, you said we'd go 50-50, man. I figured it out, man. I figured it out. 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, man, makes the perfect fucking liquid. And I figured out, man, we could have bottled it. We could have been billionaires, man. Or at least made like $30 on this shit, man. So what do I find in the fucking trash? Not even the recycling bin, man, which is really fucked up. You already did it. You fucking took my recipe that you said we were going to go halvesies on, and you fucking bottled it already.
First of all, I am not an alchemist. You are. Secondly, I have been so busy fist fighting vampires on a daily basis almost that I would not have had time to do that. So someone must have been listening in on our conversation and stolen it before you could make it.
Can you roll fast talk?
Yeah.
Just to not tell this man that water bottles are already a thing.
Let's see. Fast talk. Where's that? That is a hard success.
Snoop gets off, or he gets up and kind of brushes himself off, and he's like, Those fucking bastards, man. I swear to fucking God. Well, anyway, bro, it's nice to see you, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good to see you too.
I tap Snoop on the shoulder really fast. And if he turns around to look at me, I would like to whisper in his ear and intimidate him really fast.
Okay. What are you gonna whisper in his ear?
She says, "If you try and put your hands on Cornelius or myself ever again, I will make you understand what it's like to die more than once." Snoop.
All right, but Snoop's pretty oblivious. So you're gonna need a hard success or better.
That's an extreme success.
All right, Snoop looks like he shit himself.
Hooray! The one-time intimidation fucking worked. Thanks, intimidation.
He says, "Oh man, I didn't mean anything by it, man. You know, it's just like my life's work and shit. And I thought he stole it, but I guess it was someone else who stole it."
Yeah, I mean, there's like people all over the place here.
Yeah, man, parking's a fucking nightmare.
I know. I've been told that it sucks. We usually just walk here. So
yeah, man, you're better off. You're better off walking here. Yeah. So anyway, man, what's up? What can old Snoop Bonnie Donnie do for you, man?
So I have like a problem with my life right now.
Oh man, don't we all, man?
You ever heard of vampires?
Ah, yeah, man. My best friend was a vampire. His name was like fucking Jim or some shit.
Steve.
Huh?
Vampire Steve?
Yeah, it was. That's it, man. Vampire Steve. You know him?
Yeah.
Oh man, what a guy.
He's dead now.
Ah, fuck, man. He owed me $5, man.
I'll give you $5 if you figure out the cure for vampirism.
Oh, the cure for vampirism.
We've got most of the recipe, so it's a pretty easy one.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta find the last ingredient.
The missing piece, man.
I know. Like right now, it's like pretty good, but it doesn't like fix it. It just kind of like holds it off a little.
Atticus gives Snoop $5, and she said, "This is a down payment. Half up front, half if you figure out the other ingredient."
Oh man, you're gonna pay me $10 whole if I get this shit working?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, all right, man. Listen, give me a little bit of time. Let me work some Snoop Bonnie Donnie magic here, and then maybe like you guys show up here like every like 3 to 6 weeks anyway. So like fucking. Next time you're in that neighborhood, why don't you swing by, man? Maybe I'll have a little vampire cure for you, man.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you find it before then, I don't know how familiar you are with talking to like Fate actually, but if she's not like available, Ted knows our addresses. You could like send us a letter or something.
Oh man, me and Ted are fucking tight, man. I can definitely be like, hey Ted, give me that cool guy's address or something.
Yeah, Ted's a great guy.
Yeah, he's the best, man.
What a champ.
Yeah, you know he's going through like a divorce.
Oh my God, tell him I'm so sorry about that.
Oh yeah, tough shit, man. Okay? Nah, man, he's losing everything in the divorce, man.
Oh my God, should we really be talking about Ted's personal business like this?
Oh man, I think they're gonna have to call it the Wheel of Charisse when they're done with it, man.
Oh my God, Snoop!
Oh, he's losing everything, man.
What, is she taking a job too?
No, just the wheel, man.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's still got to work so he can pay his child support payments, man.
Well, I wish him all the best. Maybe we'll start giving him like money tips next time.
Oh,
Cornelius gives like a confused and kind of distressed look to Atticus.
Atticus is like sidestepping over to Ted's room and trying to sneakily deposit 3 iced coffees into his like Wheel of Ted room without directly giving them to him.
Yeah, you there's no one in there right now. It's after hours. So you just like drop off 3 iced coffees.
And I write for Ted on all of them.
Aw, that's sweet. Hopefully he doesn't have to lose those too.
God, I hope he doesn't lose those in a divorce.
I also write on them,
not part of the divorce settlement.
No, what are they fucking called? Prenup coffee.
Great.
Can't fucking get it.
All right, Cornelius, you are one step closer to curing your vampirism, and as a fun little bonus, you now have the means to hold it off, at least temporarily.
Yay!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. It's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What is up? Thank you so much for listening to R&R 4 Part 1. I don't have a name for this one yet. Beth, when you listen to this, I need a name. But welcome to it. This is the last R&R. I am thrilled to be sharing it with you. And happy October, officially, for everybody this week. If you're listening to this on the main feed, well, unless you're listening to this after October is over. In which case, happy post-October. November? That's not going to be a thing. No, but I do hope you're enjoying it. Look forward to the next episode. It's going to come out on the 10th on Patreon and the 17th everywhere else. Right? That makes sense. I'm not looking at a calendar. I'm going to assume that I know what I'm talking about. Hey, tell a friend about This Isn't Normal, please. We love it when you tell your friends. Your friends are the best, and they do really cool stuff. Like people like who draw art for the show. People, yeah. Tell a friend. We have social media. You can follow us on Twitter at TIN_cast, on Tumblr at TIN-cast, and on TikTok at TinCastTalk. Give us a follow. Use the hashtag TinCast. Get your name in the show, maybe. Maybe for soons. Maybe for soons. There definitely are not a lot of characters left in Season 2. If there are any new characters, except for random one-offs. But Season 3 is going to be a whole new ball game, and there's just going to be an endless slew of characters just waiting to have your name. So definitely use the hashtag TinCast and know that we know. Thank you. Go to patreon.com/tincast if you'd like to help the show out financially. We have a $5 tier. You get every episode except holiday specials a week early. And that is relevant this month because we are, I think, doing a Halloween special. Have we recorded it yet? No. I do have plans for one, though. I'm very excited. It's one of the 2 holidays that This Isn't Normal celebrates. So it'll be a good time. And then for $10 a month, we thank you each and every week during this portion of the show. And that's why it's time to thank Mango, Amanda Grondar, Morgan Wolbrand, Emilyn Laderna, and Smarties for their continued support of the show. Thank you guys so much. We love you guys. You're the best. I really do want to keep it short and sweet this week. Join our Discord. It's our pinned tweet on Twitter. There's such an amazing community over there. Other than that, honestly, I'm going to go to bed. That's what I'm going to do when this ad break is over. So enjoy your week. Thank you so much for listening. Let's get back into the madness. Come back next week for R&R 4 Part 2. I don't have a name for that one either. We're really flying by the seat of our pants. All right, bye. Where were we? I don't know. You tell me, GM Will.
Right. So last we were doing, and we shall continue to do.
That's great. That is absolutely fantastic. This I don't know if this is gonna make it in, but like this R&R is so messed up. There's gonna be so much editing that has to go into this to get it to be cohesive. It's fine though. It's gonna be a good time. Mark, welcome back. I'm glad you got your power back on.
Yes, thank you.
We were just explaining to Mark how fucked up the town was. And the answer is very. The town is very fucked up right now. So I have my things. Where's my other dice? I never grabbed it from Monday. I have my things that I want to do with Phoebe, but I gotta ask before if Phoebe has any plans as the world starts to go to hell in a handbasket.
No plans.
Head empty, no plans.
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head empty. Just chaos and pandemonium and head empty. So as your head remains empty for a little while, you get a text message from an unknown number it just says hi.
Who?
Is that what you text back? Who?
Yeah. Who?
Your response says Smarties.
Oh, hi, Smarties. What's up?
I'm just to clarify, this is still your text conversation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Smarties takes a long time to type back. Does Phoebe have a Schmapple or Schmandroid?
Schmandroid.
Okay, yeah. So you don't get to watch as the bubbles go off, but after about 5 minutes, you get another text that says, "Can you come over?"
Uh, where?
The realm.
Uh, okay. That's okay with a question mark.
Smarties text back. Okay, thanks. See you soon.
Okay, thanks. And then, man, what is going on here? I guess Phoebe, she's at home, so she's gonna try to find Atticus real fast and see, you know, if Atticus knows anything.
Atticus is in the room.
Phoebe knocks on her door.
She gets up. Hello? Hey, what's up? Hey.
Atticus,
Yeah.
hey, I got a text from Smarties.
Atticus's door bursts open. She's like, Smarties the robot Smarties texted you?
Yeah. Yeah, Smarties the robot texted me. They asked me to come to the realm.
So, Smarties the robot AI texted you to come into the realm?
Yeah. Um, yeah, they just texted me, "Hey, can you come to the realm?"
Are you gonna
And I already said yeah, so I feel like
Oh.
I kind of have to go.
Do you want me to come with you? Do you want to bring anyone out? Like, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, I feel nervous about like letting you go by yourself. 'Cause that sounds like
Uh,
either something really cool or more likely something really dangerous. You could also just text them back and be like, "Can I ask why?" It's also an option.
yeah, I'm gonna text Smarties again,
And say why.
and I'm gonna say, "Hey, for what reason?"
Do you type like HWHAT for
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Smarty says for science.
Smarties, I'm gonna need you to work with me here. What kind of science?
Smarties takes a very long time again, and then sends a message that says to investigate the missing piece of your mind.
Maybe this is an alone thing.
Atticus is like,
Um,
"Okay, but just here." She gives you. She like rifles around in a room for a minute and then brings out the clicky button. She's like, "Well, obviously take this.
the the clicky button for
The
the outside world.
yeah, the way to get out of the Smarties realm.
Okay, yeah. That's probably a good idea.
And also bring a weapon. Bring a weapon.
Phoebe's gonna pack up her fairy wings and her gun.
Okay, you pack your fairy wings and your gun.
Atticus is like hovering over you as you pack and like pacing back and behind you, and she's like, "Just make sure you like text me when you get out, and like don't take too long. Don't fucking take all day." And
Mark,
if
what are
do-
you doing with the AI?
Mark, what the fuck is that? Avatar the Pikachu?
Yes.
So good.
No, I was going to type in a prompt for myself, and I just saw this pop up from somebody else, and I was like, Avatar, Aang, Pikachu, Fire, and I was like, oh man, somebody's having a night.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I saw it and I couldn't help myself. Shit, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Atticus is like pacing behind
Oh,
Phoebe.
yeah, she's like really like nervously like pacing behind you, and she's like, just text me when you go in. Don't take all day. Like, let me know when you're out. Like, as soon as you're out, just send me a text. Have fucking Smarties. No, actually, I'm not gonna. Send me a text.
Smarties? Yeah, I'll make sure that I keep you posted. Also, Smarties is a real slow texter for in AI.
An AI inside their own dimension.
Yeah, they're pretty
That,
slow.
Phoebe, I don't know how they're texting you.
Yeah, probably like Text Now or something, one of those apps.
Well, they just kind of don't exist, and that also now implies that Smarty's hooked up to the internet, which is a bit of a
Oh,
like a
that's
terrifying.
that's bad.
I mean, it's bad only if Smarties goes like fucking rogue, and if all they're doing is slow texting you, then they're just Cornelius. It's fine.
What if this is like a secret experiment where where Smarties is just gonna download the entirety of Wikipedia to my brain?
Well, then you're gonna fucking
I'll
die.
probably die.
Yeah, you'll definitely die.
All right,
But
I'm out.
well, she's like following really closely behind you to the door, and she's like, just be safe, have fun. I understand if you need to go like go alone, but like maybe bring like someone that maybe just not me. I don't know. Just be safe. She gives you a hug.
Wait, I know who I'm gonna bring. Phoebe
Who?
runs back to her room and grabs Munster,
You're gonna bring
her
your
cat.
cat?
That hasn't been mentioned in like years. Yeah, I'm gonna go on an adventure with my cat.
Okay. Okay. Have fun.
Thanks. All right, a little side note, guys. You remember how Ernest used to have a salamander or like a lizard?
Yeah, KT.
Yeah, KT. That's my boy. Nah, Gorgonzola is the new KT.
That you're
Did you
gonna
know
bring on an adventure and then forget about?
Yeah,
I've been
probably.
transcribing the first episode, and the original name for your cat was Feta.
Yes, the original name was Feta. I listened to that recently, but then it became a running gag where I
Oh,
just changed the name.
100%. I was just like, whoa, trivia. That's the original
Trivia.
name that we fucking dropped 2 minutes later.
It went from like feta to Gouda, and then
Oh,
I stayed away from cheddar
mhm.
because, you know,
My absolute favorite name that we've ever dropped was like something so like the American fucking cheese. Like someone listed out the entire name of some local cheese brand.
What?
What was
I
it?
remember like four cheese Italian.
Oh, it was like Land O'Lakes butter, but it was the I can't remember the name of
oh,
this
Land
fucking
O'Lakes American white cheese or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Oh my god. That's so good. All right. You grab your cat with a resistant meow as you head out.
Okay. Come on. You know what? Come on, Feta, let's go.
Meow 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 meow.
Thank you.
You're
No.
welcome.
Okay. So I make my way. Do I have to go all the way like under fucking the Church of Cash Money Danger McStinky?
Yeah, you guys haven't unlocked the hidden shortcut into Smarty's pocket dimension yet.
Fuck. Gotta find the fast travel for that.
Yeah, you guys got to beat the master quest first.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if anyone has the time to do that.
I don't think we do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there still like a class going on there?
Uh, I'll give you this one and say that it's after class hours.
Okay, that's good because Phoebe was still gonna barge in and just like move people out of the way, not like viciously, but you know, like pick up children and move them off the
It's-
carpet.
You get the distinct impression that the second you walked in, everyone in that classroom just cleared out. Like you can see like the teacher scurrying them away as you're like storming down the hallway.
And they're like, "Oh God, she's got a cat this time."
But by the time you get down there, the classroom is abandoned.
All right, sick. I'm gonna uh ah, I wonder if Feta would be okay with like, you know what? I'm gonna say that Phoebe has a sweater in her backpack along with the gun and the fairy wings. Just a
Okay.
nice assortment of things in there.
Mhm.
And she's gonna like fashion the sweater into like a little baby carrier to put the cat in.
Okay, you get yourself a makeshift baby cat carrier as you descend down into the darkness far, far, far below the Church of Cash Money Danger McStinky. Um, and before long, you find yourself back in that big old empty room.
All right. Big old empty room. Wait. I have to text Cornelius, I think,
All right. I think you
because I don't
do.
have the voice thing. Yeah. I
Yeah.
text Cornelius and I'm like, "Hey Cornelius, can you send me that voice clip of Sargento?"
You get the world's longest wait time before eventually you get a text and it says, "Hey, yeah, this is Nancy, 1 sec," and then it finally comes through.
Thanks, Nancy. You're the best.
um, all right. You have the voice clip on your phone now.
All right. I'm gonna go up to the little metal box and I'm gonna play it.
Fuck yeah. You hear the ghost of Argent Sterling resonate once more through the chamber as he says, "Open sesame," and your world is filled with darkness. And as you float there, in the darkness, you hear Smarty say, "Thanks for coming back, Phoebe."
Yeah, of course. This sounded kind of serious.
I hope it is. I very much hope it is. As you know, I love data, and I don't like not knowing what things are. But since you've been gone, I have been plotting and running tests, and I think I have a way. We might be able to get into that little mind palace that you have, if you're willing.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I brought my cat too in case you want their knowledge.
Thank you. Yes, your cat's head was filled to the brim with knowledge. Just really interesting stuff.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
fascinating.
Yeah. Anything you want to know?
About what my cat knows?
Yeah.
What does my cat think of me?
Oh, your cat loves you. And Griffin, too.
Oh, Griffin. Damn. I miss that guy.
Yeah, your cat
Just
watched him
wait,
get
wait.
kidnapped.
I was just about to say, wait, kidnapped?
Yeah.
Oh, it was such a good idea to bring this cat. Now I know. Wait. Who who kidnapped him?
Oh, I don't know. Your cat doesn't know that.
Can you can like play memories like videos, right?
Oh, sure, of course.
Can I see that?
You get a glimpse of Feta Vision. And within Feta Vision, you watch Griffin bending down and petting Feta. Suddenly, the door to your old home is kicked in, and these people in these strange mechanical suits come in and grab Griffin.
Mechanical suits. Weird. I'm gonna put that in my memory bank now. Thanks, Smarties.
You got it, and you hear like a boop. It's in your memory bank now.
Oh, I mean, I'm okay, cool. I was just gonna remember that I saw the video, but like, if you could do like a data transfer, that's sick too.
Yeah, a little. Oh, you might remember it twice now. I didn't realize you were being metaphorical. Shoot. If you remember
No,
it
that's okay.
twice, sorry about that.
That's
Don't.
okay, Smarties. That's cool. It's like the memory is twice as strong now,
Yeah,
and kind
or
of twice as sad,
you may have
honestly.
forgotten like a little bit of calculus or something in the process. I don't know. It's fine. Anyway, so who's ready for some mind fun, huh?
Me, sure. I'm so ready for some mind fun.
Oh, I think this is just gonna be a hoot. Okay, ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
All right, I need you to roll POW,
Pow. All
which we
right.
never do. We never use POW. It's
Yeah,
time
I
to
don't
use
think I've
POW.
ever had to make a pow roll.
Well, you
Hold
are gonna
on.
try and resist whatever blocked your memory.
Damn, that's crazy because my pow is pretty low.
Oh shit. I do have several
It's
different scenarios based on how well you do, by the way.
okay. Well, good news. I did get a regular success.
Nice. All right, great. So, with a regular success, you are zooped back into a younger Phoebe's body. And you are sitting at your parents' kitchen table. It is a beautiful day outside, just bright and sunny. But Mr. and Mrs. Ballow, they look nervous and they look tired. And they say, your mom says, "Okay, Phoebe, this is going to be a big day. Are you ready for it?"
Why is it a big day?
We've invited someone over, and they're nice. They're very nice. They're very friendly, but I need you to tell them a little bit about what you can do.
Like a cartwheel?
No, not like a cartwheel, like your uh and your dad says, "Your powers, Phoenix, your powers."
Oh, okay. I can do that. I can show my powers.
Yes, good. And whatever he says, just go along with it. He's a very friendly man. He'll help you. I promise. He's gonna help everyone. And there is a knock at your kitchen door. Your mom says, "Oh, that must be him. Hang on." Uh, and she goes over and opens it, and you can't see who's there. But your mom says, "You're not supposed to be here." And who's this? And a younger voice says, "I wish you would step aside." And
Oh.
you watch your parents both move back, as just for a second you get a glance at a younger Adam. And the next thing you know, you're standing outside of your house and you hear his voice in your ear: "Burn it down." And as the fire begins to leave your hands, you see something. Something like a shadow standing pretty close to the house. And it's not your mom, it's not your dad. It's something. And then you are booped back into Beachland, land of beaches. And Smarty says, "Oh, that was good. That was a good one."
That was that that's what killed my parents?
Well, we already knew that you killed your parents, technically, but now we have a little bit more context.
Phoebe, just thanks, Will. Yeah, no, Phoebe dies. Phoebe Phoebe just kind of like stands there with her hands like pressed together in front of her face. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Again and again and again.
Who, the wish guy, the
Adam.
Atom? Yes, the Atom. Yes. Do you know where he is? Can you kill him?
I've killed him before, and I'm sure as shit gonna do it again.
That is super exciting. I would love to have some data after you kill him for like the third or fourth time.
Phoebe presses the button.
Oh, to go back? Okay, you go
Yeah.
back. And your cat wraps up against your leg.
Okay. She picks up Feta and she puts Feta back in like the little hoodie, the makeshift sling that she made. And she zoops the fuck home. No bluebird. I don't know how she got here. If she walked, she's running home. If she took a car, she's speeding home.
Yeah, you do
But
that.
she's going. She's going.
You speed home.
Phoebe actually greens out from raging and turning into the Incredible Hulk.
Oh shit, Phoebe, you become the you become the Incredible Hulk and wreck
Sorry,
downtown
the Incredible
Cinzua.
Bulk.
The Incredible Bulk. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Good call. Good save.
Yeah, thank you. Yep. So yeah, she gets does she run into any problems on the way home?
No problems.
Okay, perfect. She fucking busts in the apartment door. And she starts yelling for Atticus.
Max, does this take place before or after my thing?
Before, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, she's
Atticus,
yelling. She's like, Atticus.
Atticus teleports next to you and is like, "What's wrong? What happened?" And like starts shaking you. She's like, "What happened?"
Adam made me kill my parents.
Oh, she freezes. She stops.
We need to find him.
I'm gonna rip every hair off his ghost body, and she gives you a really big hug.
Phoebe sobs. She's crying. I think that she was really angry on the way home, but now, like, with that contact and with like actually telling somebody that, yeah, she breaks down.
Yeah, Atticus breaks down with you. That's a fucking lot. That's way too.
And then
You have a good cry.
yeah, we have a good cry, and then she texts Cornelius' phone again, and she's like, "Hey, we're gonna kill Adam soon."
You get a text back and it says, "We've already done that several times. How are we gonna do it this time?" With several question marks after it.
I don't know, but he killed my parents.
You get back this emoji. Hold on, I have to get it for you. Hold on.
Oh lord.
Hold on.
Oh no. Real-time Cornelius texting is now a feature.
It's taking a while.
It is taking a while. We still haven't received the emoji.
Don't worry, I was getting there. I thought about how it would be really funny if he accidentally did the boomer thing and sent this, because it's like, oh, it's a crying emoji.
It's the laughing while crying emoji.
Or you know, this one.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Adam made me kill my family. Stupid.
I call Cornelius feet of light.
No, he does not send that.
Raffle, reeling,
I have to fucking
reeling on again. Floor loss.
I had it the first time, and then I had to just send that for the laughs. Hold on.
We still this is actual real-time Cornelius text. We still do not have the actual emoji.
I can never ever find the emoji I'm looking for. They have too many of them.
We're old, everyone. Well, you're the youngest out of us. You're the one who's supposed to be hip and happening. Oh, okay, we got it.
It's right there.
Okay.
Listen, I'm scrolling through the emojis on Discord on my computer. It's not exactly the high-speed emoji finder when I have to scroll past about 47 servers worth of emojis first.
Good lord, man. All right, yeah, you get, what is the official name of it? Hang on, it is Anguished.
Anguished.
You get the anguished emoji from Cornelius.
Cool.
Great.
She just says thank you.
Yeah.